Hey, what's going on, family? Today's the 12th of August, 2024. We're going to talk about this article right here. Ripple's lawsuit could destroy its cross-border payment business. Now, what this article is talking about, we're going to try to see if it will have implications even on XRP's price, because the market has seen some volatility increases over the last couple of days. So I also want to come in and speak to you all about that as well. So let's go through this article first. And then after that, we'll go ahead and look at the price action for XRP without any confusion. So if you guys want to join me, hit that like button. Should have been also subscribe to the content. Now check this out. The case between cryptocurrency company Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, centers around whether Ripple's XRP token is a security or not. It's been since 2020. Here it is 4 years later, and these two entities are still trying to battle it out, trying to make the determination if what Ripple is offering XRP, if it's a security. On Wednesday, August the 7th, the scales of justice fell partly in favor of Ripple. How so, Sway? With the company ordered by the federal judge to pay a civil penalty of $125 million. How was that a victory? How was that a favorable outcome from this case that the SEC threw at Ripple, paying $125 million? Are you serious? Maybe it is in favor of Ripple. Why? Because the SEC was actually looking for, get it, $2 billion. They were trying to grab $2 billion from Ripple. So the judge like, look, you kind of went too far with that price, $2 billion. So just go ahead and pay the SEC $125 million. The SEC asked for $2 billion, and the court reduced their demand by 94%, recognizing that they had overplayed their hand. Yeah, they went too far. This is what Brad Garlinghouse said on a Twitter post. Garlinghouse added that the court's ruling was a, quote, a victory for Ripple, the industry, and the rule of law. How so, Sway? Because the court still hasn't decided whether or not XRP is a security or not. And that the SEC headwinds against the whole of the XRP community are gone. Not yet. Many in the digital asset space have been watching closely how the Ripple case has been playing out due to its broader implications for the SEC regulatory power over crypto. And the judge's decision did little to shed further clarity over the ultimate question, foundational to the SEC suit, whether crypto assets are securities. So 4 years into this case, and the judge is not helping out. There's no more further clarity as to whether or not cryptocurrencies can be seen as securities. What is it going to take for these regulatory bodies, the ones who have been placed in authority to create the laws, to create the policies, to create the regulations, to say whether or not a cryptocurrency is a security? What do you think is really holding this process up? Because the world continues to advance. The innovation, the technology, the inventions continues to move forward, while you can see in real time how the regulatory bodies are lagging behind. Maybe we need to have some type of artificial intelligence to create regulatory bodies, rules, policies on the fly, because it seems like human minds cannot determine whether or not cryptocurrencies are securities or not. The court ruling also puts the future of the use of Ripple's XRP token for cross-border payments, at least by the U.S. entities, in question. The court case the crypto industry has been waiting for. Here it is. Since the filing of the first SEC suit against Ripple, December 22nd, 2020, crypto firms have been waiting in the wings for a final ruling on whether digital assets are or are not securities. While they wait, they continue selling and minting cryptocurrencies regardless. Yeah, so they're still pushing forward. They're like, I could care less. Since you guys aren't helping the industry out, trying to determine whether or not cryptocurrencies are securities, we're going to go on as business as usual. We're not going to stop. We're going to continue to mint. We're going to continue to create. We're going to continue to innovate this space while you guys sit over there and try to figure out what's going on into the market. But Ripple's continued sale of its XRP token, while the SEC suit is ongoing without a resolution, drew comment from the judge overseeing the case. Let's see what the judge had to say about them continuing business as usual. Quote, to be clear, the court does not today hold that Ripple's post-complaint sales have violated Section 5.5, end quote, reads Wednesday's legal decision. Quote, rather, the court finds that Ripple's willingness to push the boundaries of the order evinces a likelihood that it will eventually, in quotations, if not has already, cross the line. On balance, the court finds that there is a reasonable probability of future violations meriting the issuance of an injunction. Like, pause. Pump the brakes, Ripple. That's what the judge is telling them. You guys are still going out, acting like business as usual, continue to create, continue to sell your XRP tokens in the market. You have already, maybe in the future, crossed the boundary. You crossed the line. You are creating future violations. This is what the judge is trying to tell Ripple. I'm just putting you on notice. That is what the judge is telling Ripple. You guys are being put on notice from this injunction. And the injunction means that while legally, per the decision, XRP is little more than an alphanumeric cryptographic sequence and not itself a security, Ripple cannot continue selling the token to U.S. accredited investors. Whoa. So what do you think Ripple's going to do? Are they going to continue to push this cryptocurrency XRP out in the market? Do you think they're going to continue to sell to U.S. accredited investors, or are they going to pursue their sales outside the jurisdiction of the United States? Because Brad could be walking a very thin line when it comes to the rules that are set forth by the SEC within the United States jurisdiction, if he continues to go as usual with the business. What do you think Brad's going to do? Will he stop? Will he continue to go forward? Will he be a martyr for the cryptocurrency space? For this process to be so long, from 4 years ago to now, and nobody has yet determined whether or not XRP is a security, to draw into question as to the legitimacy of XRP. What is it taking so long for people, a group of body, to say whether or not XRP is security? Because to me, I think it's going to have mass implications on the industry as a whole and in the regulatory financial space too. Because if you're going to treat cryptocurrencies as financial instruments, then you have to go out and change all of the verbiage, all of the words that are currently written down in law or policy. Maybe that's something they don't want to do. But will it impact XRP's price? So let's go ahead and look at this real quick. So this is XRP's price. We did a price prediction XRP on the 31st of July. It didn't go our way. The market in XRP fell below this buy zone and then this buy zone as well. That also gives us confirmation that this particular cryptocurrency is no longer strong. It didn't work out. The sellers in this sell zone in XRP held strong. So I'm not surprised to see that, because we already talked about it when we did a video. So I'm not surprised to see that. So let's go ahead and actually keep these two, sell zone and buy zone, in place. Here's XRP on the weekly chart. And again, it doesn't look like too much. It seems like the hype is gone in XRP for the moment. It's just trading within a range. It's waiting for a resolution from this court case that the SEC has against Ripple. It's waiting for something. People want clarity. People want answers. This is why this market in XRP is traded within a range. Now, given that that has been trading that way, do you think that this particular cryptocurrency is weak? I don't think it's weak. I also don't think it's bullish. I mean, when you look at this on a longer term chart, the price action XRP is just trading. So like, if you really wanted to make some bread off of this currency, you have to trade on a smaller time frame, because on the wider scale, you know, the weekly, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the market in XRP is not trending. It's just trade within a range. But check this out. Look what happened on this last 3 weekly price bar in XRP. Very big move. We get that indication of strength into the market. So I still think that the buyers have a bigger advantage of moving price in their direction, which is higher. But as well, the sellers could continue to impact XRP's price. Okay. So keep all of that in mind. I still think that the market in XRP wants to trend to the upside, but we got to be cautious. We're not bullish. We're not trending. The trend is not going up. It's just trade within a range. So we might have a lot of volatility in between time. So what I'm going to do though, I'm going to play another move to the upside in XRP. But this is hold it right there. I pretty much like that area for XRP. Back up here to the sell zone around 64, 65 cents, 12.5% there, and then 50 cent as support. So that is it there. So we'll go ahead and plot that there. You guys are up next. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the price prediction. Let me know what you think about the SEC and Ripple and the judge. You know, how far will Ripple take this? How far will Brad go with breaking the future violations of him continuing to sell XRP to U.S. accredited investors? Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.